Hey, Will Score Special Fans, host Incredible Faro here on this Sunday night. As when the fourth quarter buzzer sounds, you turn to us for your fifth quarter sports talk. How's everyone doing tonight? It's a nice, comfortable night indoors for me here at Will Score Special Fans. It's a nice, wintry chill outdoors here in the Midwest. So I'm staying warm, catching up on some football stuff coming up. And the Bears have now secured the number 2 seed in the NFC division for the postseason beginning next week. The Chicago Bears fell in their final regular season home game today. That's what we're recapping here. The final score from Soldier Field: Detroit Lions 19 off a field goal by Bates in the final seconds of the fourth quarter, beating the Chicago Bears 19-16. Caleb Williams touchdown to Jahdae Walker, the wide receiver rookie talent that should be around the Bears organization moving forward after this year, hopefully making some noise in the postseason for the Bears as well. Touchdown by Colston Loveland, one of the 2-point conversions caught by Cole Kmet as well. A very close play he got on that lone 2-point conversion. So the Bears tied it up at 16, but then fell short after Maddox for Detroit caught an interception thrown by Caleb Williams in the fourth quarter. So the Washington Commanders did their job for the Chicago Bears, allowing the Bears to get to the number 2 seed as the Commanders took down the reigning Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. So, Will Score Special Fans and Bears fans, how do you feel about facing Green Bay a third time? We lost to them the first time round when they had a healthy Micah Parsons and a Jordan Love in good health. Some of the key players they have had injured since our last meeting at Soldier Field. They had healthy in that first one. They beat Chicago Bears 28-21 in those final seconds when Caleb Williams wished he would have had that play back, throwing an interception to Mixon of Green Bay. Green Bay took that first game at Lambeau with the first meeting of these two teams this year, final 28-21. The Bears getting a overtime win against Green Bay not too long ago was pretty exciting. That's got to be one of the most memorable games I've seen the Bears have against Green Bay, aside from how they finished last year against Green Bay in the, final game of the regular season. The Bears didn't make the playoffs, Green Bay did, but we took them down. So Ben Johnson did not look happy on the field. Caleb did not either. They did not play the cleanest game they were preferring. Now, they played a pretty good, steady pace of offense last week against San Francisco. I really like that pace. First half, second half, defense getting that pick, but then it was a little bit sloppy, drop balls. We still saw some drop passes today. Now, rookies are going to make those mistakes, but Colston Loveland, Rome Odunze wasn't here to make drops. So, Colston Loveland, you got to hold the ball. Credit to Rome as well. He's a pretty young player, so these younger players are making mistakes. When Rome has been healthy, he's made a lot of good catches, but what I'm saying is comparing receiving options for Caleb Williams that have made some key drop mistakes this year. Rome Odunze still doing that just a little bit. Colston Loveland, Luther Burden made some drops. DeAndre Swift could be a little more careful as well. So the Bears really needed some better defensive pressure. And the defense, they struggled with injuries. They've needed to make some fixes of their own. They overpaid, in my opinion, a couple veterans they shouldn't have. But, hey, I'm not the Bears front office. I'm just the host of a great podcast here. But I do credit the front office for the good moves they made offensively and some on the defense that have been key for this team. So I do support the Bears and their front office from my standpoint here in Will Score Special. I was just making a point. So the Bears getting ready to face Green Bay. We do not know. They just announced who's going to be playing who in the seeds tonight. We do not know the timing yet and the day the Bears will be playing Green Bay for their Chicago Bears' first time in the postseason since 2020. So when we find that out, we will post it on our social media. But Chicago Bears fall in a heartbreaking close loss to finish their regular season with a record of 11-6 on the year. They will now prepare to face Green Bay in the postseason. The Bears' first time in the postseason since 2020. Their first time since 2018. They are the NFC North Division champs. When the fourth quarter buzzer sounds, Turn to us for your fifth quarter sports talk. Hope you enjoy your night there, Will Score Special fans. Thank you for tuning into this Facebook Live here on Will Score Special. Have a good night, everybody.